We're here. We're back. It's time. Okay? It's time. No introduction. We already know what it is. I've been waiting to make this video. I've been waiting to get this planner. I know you've seen 1,000 2026 Hobonichi unboxings already. I know you have. And they've all been very cute. They've all been very lovely. Okay? But this one though. This is the one. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for quite some time. I'm not even going to sit here and try to pretend for you like I didn't open this box like a mad woman when it finally arrived in the mail. I definitely did. I definitely did, but I'm still going to, open it for you so you can experience it the way I did. I did manage to not open the planner though. So give me some props for that, okay? This is really exciting for me. This is a intersection of stationery and anime, two loves that I have that I've never experienced before. Let's jump in. I want to show you what I got. I ordered this directly from the Hobonichi website because on the launch day, JetPens really faked me out, okay? I had my computer set up. I had my cart ready so that when 7 p.m. the night before, because Japan is a day ahead of us, when the Hobonichi dropped, I could just boop, refresh, and have my Hobonichi in the cart, right? But when the day came, when the hour came, when the minute came, I refreshed my cart, and suddenly JetPens went from saying coming in September to like out of stock. And I'm like, what do you mean out of stock? There's no way my planner sold out in 30 seconds. Now, a couple days later, JetPens did update their website to say, okay, now it's coming in October, which to me, it sounds like they didn't get the stock when they thought they were going to, but they didn't send like an alert or anything. So I panicked. I panicked and I ordered the planner the same day, the release day from the Hobonichi website because JetPens scared me. They made me feel like it sold out. Obviously, that's not true. It's for sale now, but it was quite the situation. So I did pay extra because there were like duties and, I'm sure the tariffs had something to do with it, but I just wasn't willing to not have this planner. So I had to wait a little bit longer for it because first it had to ship from Japan and then it was stuck in customs for like almost 12 days. Like FedEx just would not release the planner from customs. I didn't know what was going on with that. So I was like checking every day, like my planner was just in customs purgatory for like 10 days, but it finally got released and it finally got to me. I'm at work like, oh my God, my Hobonichi just got delivered. They're looking at me like, huh? Your what? I swear I have nothing in common with people who don't have whimsical hobbies. But let me open the box. Let's open the box. Let's open the box. I'm excited. Okay. It's the best Hobonichi ever. Honestly, I don't know how they're gonna top this next year. I picked up a couple things. This is the One Piece stamp. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is the most money I've ever paid for a stamp. But what I really like about it is you have a lot of options, and it has obviously Chopper, but all the One Piece characters. It was really cute. I couldn't help myself. I said, I gotta get this stamp. This stamp costs more than the planner, okay? But we got that. Let's put that here for a second. We got some stickers. Chopper, who is the topic of this video, if you haven't put that together yet. Chopper is the ship's doctor. So they did little cute Band-Aid stickers. Oh my God, it's so cute. We're gonna open that. Here's the planner. Props to me for not opening it until I started filming. It wasn't easy, but I did it. This is the topic of today's video. This 2026 A6 Hobonichi. I'm going to open it, okay? Because I ordered directly from the Hobonichi store, which is the first time I've ever done that. These little freebies came with it. I don't think that if I ordered this from JetPens, I would have gotten these. So I got a Hobonichi pen. Nice color. It has 3 different colors in it and a nice grip. Super cute. I'm actually really loving that. And I got this little robot, this little paperweight. How cute is that? It says, "You love you." So super cute. Got that too. Little gifts from Hobonichi. I want to play around with my new stamps, and we're going to open this planner, okay? Now, I do have something to say about this planner. I do. I was very surprised to discover that this is not a hardcover planner. It's a soft cover. It's like, it's a hone, but it's not as firm of a hardcover as I was expecting. And so I'm probably going to have to put this in something to protect it for the year. Another thing I learned, I went to High Tide last week or 2 weeks ago. They had like a Hobonichi launch release day, and they had the weeks of this. This was already sold out, but they had the weeks version. And even though it had only been on display for probably a week, it was all bent up and it was filthy. Okay, so as much as I really like the tactile experience of this planner, but I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm probably gonna have to get some sort of protective cover to put this in, because it's fabric and it is more fragile than I was anticipating. Look at Luffy. Look at Luffy. Okay, so you got your one piece straight from Japan wrapper. Also, we get a little Viver card. Okay, they gave us a little Viver card. I don't know if this pencil board comes with this in general, or it only comes with the one that you get from Hobonichi. I don't know if I had ordered it from Jet Pens if I still would have got this, but I really love this guy. I like that it's clear, because then I can put little stickies on it and still see through the paper to the next one. And it has a little pin clip. Specifically, they put a picture. This might only come with the one from Hobonichi, because they put a picture of the free Hobonichi pin in there. Not exactly sure, but it does come with a clear pencil board. Super cute, okay? And we have our life book, Hobonichi, You Love You. Yes, I do. Just like a pamphlet. I'm going to learn how to read Japanese one day. Don't you even worry. Oh, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure if this is a Sudoku or word search, number search. I'm too excited for the planner, so I'm going to figure out what this is for later. We'll put that to the side for now. And let's get into the reason we're all here. Okay, so I really love this little pencil board. That's super cool. I'm just honestly so excited. So we have cherry blossoms. This is Dr. Hiraluke's cherry blossoms. And we have cotton candy, which is Chopper's favorite treat. And we have the snow, because Chopper comes from a snow island. This arc was a very special arc in One Piece. I was boo-hoo crying when Chopper got added to the crew. I got this Chopper pin when I was in Japan. I got this little baby Chopper when I was in Japan as well. I've been collecting Chopper souvenirs throughout the years, and I'm so happy that my favorite character from One Piece got his own planner. Like, are you kidding me? So we open her up. See, it's like just cardstock, and it's not a real hardcover. And I wish it was. Some of the other homes got hardcovers. Like, why are we cheaping out on Chopper, you know? The insides are very similar to, you know, a traditional A6 Hobonichi, but they have some special pages in here. Look at that. Each month gets like they selected special manga panels for each month, and so you can just appreciate your favorite anime. You can't do like an overview here, but I bought it. I literally only bought this because it was you know what I'm saying? I bought this mainly for the glee of having an anime, you know, planner. I am going to use this for memory keeping. I'll probably do a little tracking in here. It does start. Okay, we get a December monthly start. I don't think the days. Yeah, the days. Oh, look, it's Luffy and Ace. Okay, yeah, the days start in January 2026. Each month you get a nice little manga panel. This is solely for the glee of the anime planner. I'm in deep. I'm into the One Piece fandom deep, and I'm into the planner fandom deep. It was just a great intersection of two things that I really love. Oh, look at my baby Chopper. So this is a really special planner. Most of the One Piece planners are just Luffy themed, which he's cool, he's cool. But he's not my favorite character, and that's okay. So here we are. I have to figure out what I'm gonna put it in. I didn't really want to do a plastic cover because I really like this tactile experience. It's like a satiny fabric, but after I saw this cover and what the customers at High Tide did to it in a week, I said, you know what? It was all bent up. It did not look great, So I'm gonna have to protect this because I want it to last the whole year. This is Luffy. After he met Chopper, he's waving Dr. Hiroluke's flag because he cares about what Chopper cares about. Chopper was repping real hard for his dad, and they were trying to destroy the flag. And Luffy was like, no, that's not what we're doing today. So this is like Luffy triumphantly waving Dr. Hiroluke's flag because Dr. Hiroluke wanted to bring happiness to the world. Okay. And he did. What I'm probably going to do is put a plastic cover on it, and I just happen to have this blue book band that is the perfect Chopper color. Like, look at that. Like, it's the same color as Chopper's book bag. So I'll probably keep it closed with this and put it in a clear case just to protect it, because a year is a long time, and sometimes I throw things in my bag, and I want it to be cute forever. I almost bought a backup just because, like, what a planner, right? But I decided against it. Another thing I'm really excited about is, because this is gonna fit perfectly inside, I'm gonna start using my to-do list. And this is my Merriman. This is just a Merriman to-do list notebook. It has one side with like a checklist, and then the other side is blank, and it's my favorite paper, and it's perforated. So when I want to take like a to-do list with me, because I don't really prefer rewriting my to-do lists. Sometimes I'll put my to-do list in here, tear them out, and I'm gonna use washi tape to put them on here. And then not only will this mark my day when it's closed, but I'll also be able to keep track of what stuff that I need to do without having to like flip back to see, oh, we got some bookmarks in here. We got 2 bookmarks, so that'll help too. Beautiful. Because you only get a 2-day view at a time. If it's Wednesday and I wrote down something I needed to do on Monday, I'd have to flip back to find it unless I was going to have something to carry on the days. So I'm going to be sticking my running to-do list on this pencil board. It's really flexible, and keeping it inside the planner. So even when I open it up, even though I only have a day or 2 at a time, I can still have that thing that I was supposed to do last week readily available without having to flip, because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to flip back like 8 days to figure out what was that thing I wrote down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited about that, and I'm really excited that I just happen to have this little book band. So I'm just waiting for an A6 cover now before I also can't use it quite yet because it's not January, but I'm really excited about this. Oh, can we go through the stickers? Let's go through the stickers just really quick. Okay, so we got little Chopper Band-Aids in here. They're stickers, but they're Band-Aids. We got our cotton candy, because Chopper loves cotton candy. Oh, we got little Band-Aids. This is the mushroom. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And then that's Dr. Hiroluke's flag. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Do I want to buy another one? No, be cool. These are some of the One Piece characters right here. Oh, and we get some mini ones. Oh, that's my baby Chopper. So these are this is the crew. If you've never seen One Piece before, it's a pirate crew, and these are all the crew members. So we got some stickers, but they're in the shape of Band-Aids, which is super cute. I really want to go through the stamps. I haven't used the stamps yet. I'm not going to stamp it in here. But I've been playing around with this Irreful paper. It's like 75 GSM. So I want to show you what the stamps look like. What's cool about this is that each section is individually rotatable. So you don't have to do the whole row at one time if you don't want to. Like if you just want this little heart right here, you can just use that and not use everything else. I think that's why it costs so much money. I've always wanted to see if I could do like an acrylic marker and stamp. So let's stamp some of these. I want to try it out. I haven't used it yet. I have some just acrylic markers here. And I also have a little stamp pad. So let's see what they look like. All right, let's pick a couple colors here. We'll do green. Ooh, this purple is really pretty. And we gotta do a blue. I'm gonna try an acrylic marker and just like rub it on the stamp. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if it works. Oh, it works. It works. Okay, super. That is Frankie's. He's one of the members. Super. Let's see. Oh, that was terrible. Let me do that one more time. I don't think I did that. Oh, you know what? They give you a flat area. That didn't work because I had an elevated surface next to it and I didn't press hard enough. But if you just want to use the one in the middle, they give you a flat, can you see that? A flat surface so that you can use one stamp at a time and you don't have to use the entire row if you don't want to. I think that's why this costs so much money, because they made it so you can use everything or just one thing at a time. Let me try one more time. Yeah, let me try Mission. I'm going to use, this ink is supposed to be really good because it doesn't go through the page when you have like Tomoe River paper. But I also like it because this teardrop edge means you can just pat, right? You don't have to put the whole thing on here. You can take this teardrop edge and you can just tap the part of the stamp that you want. So if you're really into like making your own spreads and you've got a bunch of stamps, but maybe part of the stamp you didn't want to include, these little teardrop things are great because you can just put it on a very small surface area and make your stamp do whatever you want it to do. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Can you see that? So I'm going to be using this throughout all my planners I'm going to probably start using it now. I'm definitely not going to wait till 2026. Let me do this one. I think you got to like rotate it a little. Okay, we got Luffy. Look at little Luffy there. This is really fun. I love this a lot. I love that they have this little box here because I can just stamp this over and over again when I wanted to make a to-do list really quick. So this is pretty functional, even though it has like obviously amazing anime characters. There's also some, like this one just says plan. So you can like put a to-do list there. This one says my bad. I actually want to see what that looks like. I'm probably going to use the my bad stamp for when I had something that I wanted to do, or like something on my to-do list that I haven't completed yet due to some sort of procrastination. I'm probably going to use this my bad stamp for that. I'm just going to get creative throughout the year. I really want this acrylic marker stamp thing to work, but I think it needs like a certain finesse. Let's see. So there's the my bad stamp. And even if you don't want these dots on the end, you just don't have to color that part in. If you're not using like a huge stamp pad, you can use this tiny little teardrop. Like, see, I'm just coating the part I want. And then you just get that middle section without having the dots on the end if you don't want that. So this is really versatile if you have inking tools that let you be more creative with the stamp. Like I could also just put bad if I didn't want oh my bad, I forgot to do this. I could have just colored in the word bad and had that, or etc. You know what I'm saying? So this stamp is really functional. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, let's test out my Hobonichi pen while I'm here. Hobonichi. Oh, that's nice. It's really smooth. I think this is it's a Uniball. No wonder. It's a very nice pen. No skipping. We'll do some red here. Hobonichi, yeah. Okay. So the pen is really nice. I was really excited about a one-piece stamp. Are you kidding me? Stop playing with me right now. Of course I was getting that. Of course I was gonna get the Chopper Hobonichi. I'm really excited. Like there was no timeline where a Chopper theme Hobonichi planner came out and I wasn't in possession of it. You know what I'm saying? Across the quantum realm, there was no reality where I wasn't going to have this planner. You know what I'm saying? I was a little annoyed by the jet pens thing because I think they got their stock late. Like they got it a week or so late. But I freaked out and I just bought it from Hobonichi. It's finally here. I'm going to get a plastic cover for it. I thought it was going to be hardcover, so I didn't think I needed one. Otherwise, I would have just bought it at the same time. But I'm so happy. To be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm going to use this little robot for. I'll probably just put it on my desk here, like, you love you. It's a nice little message, I guess, about self-love. And I like that I can color this stamper with markers and acrylic pens and still get really nice stamps for my different planners that I'm going to be using for 2026. These are actually really nice acrylic markers. And I'll be able to get more use out of them using them on my stamps. But these are also really nice stamp pads because it doesn't force you to ink up your entire stamp if you just want like a little part of your stamp on the page that time, you know? So I really like that. What a fun time. I'm so grateful that I discovered the Hobonichi cult online when I did, because this is the planner of the year. I know it's cliche, but 2026, it's my year. It's gonna be amazing because look at my planner. Look at her. Look at this. I'm overwhelmed with like nerdy joy, and I'm so glad that I got to be a part of this coming year's Hobonichi launch. This is the planner of the year. I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? There's some extra blank pages back here. Look at Zorro whooping ass. Like, are you kidding me? Wait till I learn how to read Japanese. Look at my baby Chopper. Look at him. What a great collab. I get to look at manga panels while I'm writing my to-do lists and memory keeping for the year 2026. And I just can't think of a more fun, whimsical thing to be doing than exactly that. You know what I mean? Thank you for watching yet another Hobonichi unboxing, because I know you've seen like 100 of them already. And I'm looking forward to this next year. It's going to be, first of all, it's going to be adorable, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay? All right, enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks again for watching.